people in a team, yeah, and make they work together.
Yeah, of
Yeah.
course. So what is actually, if you want to talk about achievement, what is the first thing that comes to your mind? So what is achievement? So it's something related to money. It's something, for example, what kind of success actually
Yeah.
can be called as achievement?
Yeah. Yeah. But what do you mean?
I mean, for example, people have different maybe definition of achievements. Of course,
Yeah.
when we achieve something, we mean we succeed at reaching something. Okay,
Yeah.
this can be a goal, and
Yeah.
this goal can be, for example, money, can be prize, can be, for
Yeah.
example, being winner
Yeah.
in the match or something like this. I want to know your definition, your concept of achievement.
Yeah. That mean it should be a specific goal or specific achievement. Yeah.
Mhm.
For example, I have run more than 10 kilometers with by 6, right?
Yeah. Of course. Well, and let me ask you another question. Do you know any successful person that you say, wow, this person is really successful and I want to become, like this one?
Yeah, I know the professor who get a medal few medal, and he very successful in math. Yeah,
Of
and
course.
very famous in Vietnam.
Of course. And what is the first step of success, you think? What is the most important stage of success, you think?
Sorry.
What is the most important step? What is most important criteria to be successful for success?
Yeah, for everything. For everyone.
For success, of course, for success.
Yeah, uh, I think the first step people need to have for the successful. I think
Yeah.
uh, yeah, I think successful or the people who successful, they
Mhm.
have yeah I think they always to try to do anything until the end, and I think they should to pay patient.
Yeah, of course. And maybe we need to put lots of effort. The people
Yeah.
who are successful put lots of effort in doing something,
Yeah.
to
Yeah.
achieve their goal. So we need to try, we need to put lots of effort. Okay, it's believed that the greatest and the most important achievement of parents is their children. Do you agree with this statement?
Sorry, can you say it again?
Yeah, of course, of course. I'm sorry, maybe I'm talking a bit fast, so let me.
Yeah.
It's believed that
Yeah.
the greatest achievement of parents is their
Yeah.
children. So our children are actually are achievements. So what do you think? Do you agree?
Yeah, I think I agree because I think children always to see their parent do and their parent believe, and I think it's affect to their mindset, and always to help them to go ahead to the goal.
Of course, of course. Well, so as you can guess and as you can see, our topic is about achievements, our achievement, and the first word in this topic is achievement. That you know this one, you know the meaning of it. So the second one, accomplish, again, another verb that is a synonym for achieve. And the noun is accomplishment, that means achievement. So, for example, we need to try, we need to put lots of effort to accomplish our goals, to achieve our goals. So they are synonyms, and you can use, if you want to use noun, you can use accomplish, accomplishment. Okay, so start off. Do you have any idea about this? Start off. What is the meaning of this word?
Yeah, start up synonym with startup, right?
No, it says something like, yeah, no, but yes. So let me say, actually, to begin by doing something, of course, it's something like start, okay, or to make something begin by doing something. For example, I started off the meeting with the, for example, monthly reports. So something like this. So by doing something. Okay, or I would like to start off by, for example, thanking you all for coming today. So I want to begin by doing something. Okay, so as you can see, his traditional food restaurant is now really popular as a result of his effort to start off, to begin to do it. So this is another one. And business empire. So actually, business empire can be considered as a collection of businesses with shared high-level management, especially, one ultimately under the control of one individual. So it's something like a collection of high-level businesses, with high-level management. Okay, so we call it business empire.
Yeah.
So, but it doesn't have a firm definition. As I told you, a business empire doesn't have a firm definition. It's often associated with multi-billionaire businesses, so with branches all over the world. Okay, do you know any business empires?
Yeah, Bill Gates. Bill Gates is a popular people.
Yeah.
And sometimes I read some news and book. He had a review.
Yeah. So let me write the definition here. It can be considered as the meaning and definition of business empire, like, for example, Facebook, Twitter, Twitter, Facebook, or something like Google. So we have some maybe organizations and some especially we can consider it as social media platforms that really, really is, for example, Facebook Corporation. It's one of the, they can make, unimaginable amount of money. So per day, per month, so of course they can be considered a business empire. Well, and okay, tell me, do you know any multimillionaire person?
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, okay, who's that?
Some friend, some my friend, they have multi million dollar.
Yeah,
That means
correct.
they have they have 2, 3, or 4 house, and each costs more than one millions.
Yeah, of course. You know, actually, some have you ever thought about it? What's the difference with people who can and people who can't? You know,
Mm.
so you see, sometimes we see two persons with the same skills, ability, but one is more successful than the other. So what is the secret? Of course, everyone wants actually that their wishes come true. So it's okay. But what is the secret of this success? Someone can, someone can't. So what do you think about it?
Yeah, I think the most of them, most of my friend who are multi-millionaire, there is, or more of them have a, a business, and uh, and I saw put put lot of effort to build their business every day, and they try to do it every day, and I think a little they get a little bit lucky when they do their work.
Yeah, of course, of course. Well, and let's keep going. So we have some words announced here. So achievement, accomplished, start off, business empire, and multi-millionaire. If you have any questions about them, you can ask me.
Complex, it's similar with complex. Complex.
Accomplish is the synonym of achieve.
Yeah,
Accomplish, yeah, is a synonym for achieve. Yeah.
yeah,
And accomplishment means achievement. They are synonyms.
yeah.
Okay. Well, every dog has its day. So,
Yeah.
okay. So, of course. So, which means everyone will be successful at some times in their life. So,
Yeah.
maybe all of us. So, uh, especially we use these expressions to encourage someone at a time when they are not having any success. For example, my friend, I don't know, couldn't make it and say, okay, it's okay. Dude, everyone or every dog has its day. So it was, of course, we normally use it for friends. So we don't,
Yeah.
for example, yeah, it's better not to use it for people who you don't like, but also who you don't know. But it means everyone will be successful at it, sometime in their life. So let me write the definition here. Okay. Okay. Well,
Yeah.
so but lucky, being lucky, let me ask you about an experience you may have, about being lucky. Have
Yeah.
you ever felt, I don't know, maybe in your life, during your life, have you ever thought that, this time I was really lucky?
Yeah. I feel I am lucky person, because when I do anything, I always to meet someone who always to help me to do to do it.
Yeah.
When yeah when I had when I need help, I always to find someone to have me, and I think it's very important, and I feel I am a lucky person.
Of course, of course. Well, yeah, having people, I do agree with you, having people that, I don't know, make you feel comfortable, relaxed, make you happy, I think is maybe,
Yeah,
yeah, of course, can be considered as being lucky and luck. Of course, I do agree with you. Well, we have I want you, before we start talking about the structure, I want you to use this idiom. So
yeah,
just you can do something. We have one idiom and some words, okay, phrases. So I want you try to maybe use them, not all them, it's your choice. Then try to use them while making sentence, maybe one or two lines. So this one, every dog has its day, and these words.
yeah. That's mean I should to make a sentence or
Yeah,
conversation.
of course, it's really good if you use them in one or two lines. Not
Yeah,
all, because for example, achievement, accomplished, so you can choose one or two, so you don't need to use all of them.
I know. I think in my viewpoint, I think every uh, lot of people want to become famous and to become multi-millionaire by they want to be they want to build and to be a business empire. And first thing they when they want to be a businesses empire, they always to find the way to start up their career. And I think they every day they want to try to accomplish their work and their job. Yeah,
Yeah,
and I think first achievement very important with them in their career.
yeah, of course, of course. Good job, very good. Well, okay, and the structure of the day. So that is not
Yeah,
only, but also, it's really common structure that we normally use it. That's
yeah,
not really, yeah, can be, I don't know, not really hard and difficult one, but it's really good and usable. So not only, but also. So first of all, you can use it. We normally use it at the beginning of sentence. So it's really normal to see it at the beginning of sentence, not only, but also. And the other actually use of not only but also. The first one that we need to consider why we use this. The first one is the use. It's
mm,
usually used to emphasize and connect two words or phrases at the same time. And it's something like making a parallel, a
mm,
balance, okay? So we use it to emphasize not only this, but also that. So we have maybe two actually goals, to
yeah,
maybe something like that, two things that we can make them parallel, okay? Well, and now, how we can use this? For example, he plays his role not only funny but also naturally. So
mm,
this one actually, let me write it here and then I can express. Okay. So the first one, as I told you, it's
mm,
something like I am using two adjectives. So,
mm,
and I'm trying to use not only but also for these two adjectives. So it's not located at the beginning of my sentence. So he
mm,
plays, for example, his role not only money, but also naturally. So this is the first use. As you can see, I use this to emphasize, you know, to adjective, not only but also. So this is the first use. Here, as you can see, he speaks not only English but also Spanish. We have two nouns. So it's okay, we can use it for nouns. Not only I can speak not only English, but also, for example, French. So for nouns, not only rich, but also famous, okay? I not only sing well, but also dance. So as you can see, we can use this expression not only, but also for verbs, for noun, and for adjectives. So it's really normal to use them. But there is another use that you can use it at the beginning of sentence. For example, not only do the employees want better management, but they also want reduced working hours too. Not only at the beginning, but there is a point here. When I use not only at the beginning of my sentence, actually I'm making two clauses separately, so I need to put comma in writing. Of course, I mean in writing. So let me write it here, and then I can show you how. Now I divide the second one. But also they, or another form that is more common. But, okay, they also. So I can separate them and put my subject between. So, but they also want, for example, reduced working hours too. So as you can see here, okay, as you can see, the first one at the beginning and the second one for the second phrase, but also, and as you can see, I have two forms, but also they, or but they also. Both form are right and correct, and you can use both form. Okay, so but they also want reduced working hours too. So this is another use and another form, that structure that you can actually something like use and make balance, you know, in two parts. Okay, well, and as I told you, using a comma with not only but also, when you use not only at the beginning of sentence, okay, to separate two clauses, so it's recommended. And for example, another example, I can say the children like not only cakes but also cheese. Not only do those children eat cakes every day, but they also enjoy cheese. So I can write the same sentence in two ways. The first one together, the second one separating them, and put not only at the beginning of my sentence. Okay?
Yes.
Very good. Get it?
Yeah.
Okay, very good. So may I ask you to give me one more example?
Yeah. Or give example. Yeah.
Yeah, of course, of course. Thank you, thank you. You sent me. Thank you so much. I wanted to say. Okay,
Yeah.
yeah, You did it.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
My children what want to be I want to my children want to not only draw but only play piano.
Mm-hmm. Okay,
Yeah.
so your children want to play not only the piano, but also, for example, the guitar. So they want to play not only this, okay,
Yeah.
but also that. Okay, and about piano and guitar, we use
Yeah.
the piano and the guitar. Okay, so, and then another point. So, for example, I want to put two subjects, me and my friend, how to
Mm.
use it. Not only you, but also I am thinking of, for
Mm.
example, the wedding. So it's something like after, but also I don't use me. For
Mm.
example, not only you, but also me.
Mm.
Not only you, but also I think about something. So after, but also again, you need to use a subject or subject pronoun. Okay?
Yeah.
Okay. And another question, another example. So just the last one more.
My friend want to he tried to become a good employee at work, but also he want to become a good husband in his family.
Yeah, of course. Of course. Good. Very good. Well, so any issues related to the structure?
Sorry.
Any issues? Clear? Okay. So no questions about the structure, this grammar?
Yeah. Yes.
Oh,
I feel
yeah.
hard to remember it, but
Hard to
yeah, but I
remember.
think I understand about it.
Yeah, but you can do something if
Yeah.
it's hard to, because actually the second form is easier when you separate them. For
Yeah.
example, not only I can play the guitar, but also I can play the piano. So you can this form is easier, but it's
Yeah.
really easy when you have two nouns, two adjectives, or for example, yeah, two nouns are two adjectives. Make your sentence subject and verb. After verb, two adjectives, not only adjective, but also adjective. I can play not only the guitar, but also the piano. I can eat not only this, for example, sushi, but also other seafood. So
Yeah.
first, make your sentence using verb. After that, you can put you two adjectives, two nouns, not only first, but also second. Okay?
Yes.
Good. Well, and listen to the video. Of course, we watched the video and take the correct answer. So let me make it bigger. And okay, just I need to share. Thank you for sharing me this one. Just let me share it. Okay. Well,
I see you listen to the video and teach the correct answer.
of
But
course.
yeah, but I don't see any the question
Just
or
of course,
answer.
I'm just give me, yeah, of course you can see the question and the video at the same time, so it's an issue, but I'm trying to just there is a point here. Why I need to prove I'm not a robot? I'm not a robot. I'm sorry, it takes a few seconds. So okay,
Yeah.
so something like, okay, I'm not a robot, thank you. Well, now we have the video, and let me
Van de vroege vogels, de thuiswerkers en de boekenwurmen.
after Okay, now let me share my screen. Okay, so that you can see.
Hi. There are lots of things that I'd like to do that I've never done before. I'm not really a daredevil, so things like bungee jumping are not really my cup of tea. But I do know that trying new things makes you feel good. Today, I'm going to talk to people about trying new things and achievement. How do you feel about trying new things?
I'm up for trying new things. Depends what they are, obviously. There's some things I wouldn't try, but I'd give most things a go.
I always enjoy trying new things. I like to meet new people and try new food, see new places, see different things. It's always nice to see that.
I love to try new things. I love to travel.
If you try new things, you get more out of life, I think.
I'm always up for new things. I love traveling. I love trying exotic new foods, all that sort of stuff, seeing new cultures.
What stops you from trying new things?
Fear, probably.
Time and money complicates trying new things. It's hard to find time to travel, and it's hard to afford enough money to travel as well.
I suppose if it was dangerous and I could get injured,
Probably at the moment, school, I don't have a lot of time. I've got a lot of work, money as well.
If it's very dangerous, or if my stomach just can't handle it, or if I don't have money.
What have you achieved in your life that makes you feel proud?
I'm very proud that I was able to go to Ethiopia and build houses for people who needed it, and being a part of that team was really special to me.
I've written plays and people come to see the plays and enjoyed them, and I've gone out and performed in front of, I suppose, thousands of people now, and they've laughed.
I guess finishing school with a high level, and so far not a lot, but I've learned French better than I thought I would, so I'm proud of that, I guess. I'm still learning.
Probably proudest achievements is getting A grades in my end of year exams, helping me to get a place at university.
Well, I feel that I've become quite a good person, and I guess I'm proud of that.
Who do you admire for their achievements and why?
Probably business leaders such as Richard Branson, as he started off, as hardly anything, and then he built a huge business empire, and he's a multi-millionaire.
I admire my grandmother, actually. She's not around anymore, but she was a teacher like I want to be, and she taught me so much about life.
Nelson Mandela, I admire him a lot because not only because he was imprisoned, which and he survived that for many years and wasn't bitter. When he came out of prison, I was more impressed with him becoming, leading South Africa and holding the country together and changing a country. Not many people have the ability or the skills to do that.
Well, okay. So, could you get?
Yeah.
So, okay, let me share the book again. Well, just give me a moment to share my screen again. Okay, well. So this one, Phil went to Ethiopia because he wanted to, of course, build houses for needy people. And Paul?
B, to be perform in front of thousands of people.
Yeah, perform in front of people, but I think, make people laugh and enjoy themselves. So how about Elizabeth?
Yeah. I.
Of course, she hasn't achieved much in her life so far. Yeah, just learning French and finish school, just this. And
Yeah.
now looks very proud because
B.
yeah, he's doing well at university. And about Ellen,
B.
yeah, being a good person. Okay. Well, and now we I think I think it's a bit hard to do it again because you need
Yeah.
to, there is actually maybe a negative point here because when you have this actually task, we need to have the video or the audio and the text at the same time,
Yeah.
because it's really hard to, but you can do something because we're gonna watch it again. So before I play it, you can do something. Just you need to make points from the text, then you will find the words, okay, that and you look forward, to hear them. So, for example, a huge business empire. So he was a huge business empire and he's multi-millionaire. And
Mm.
about this one, about Nelson Mandela, okay? So because he was in prison, so what? I admire him a lot because, and when he came before prison, we need a word. And this one, changing what? And not many people have the ability or to do. So let's watch the video again. And then
Yeah.
okay, yes, we complete filling the blanks. Oh, so just, I think it's not the one that we're just watching. So let me play it again. Okay. Well, let me skip the ad and
Hi. There are a lot of things that I'd like to do that I've never done before.
I think
I'm not
this
really a
content will be at
daredevil,
the end
so
of
things like
video.
what?
I think you can next to the end of the video.
Of course.
Yeah.
See the plays and enjoyed them, and
I
I've
think
gone
this
out
for
and performed in front of, I suppose, thousands of people now, and they've laughed.
I guess, and so I'm
Proudest achievements is getting A grades in my end of year exams. Help
Yes, I'm proud of that.
why.
probably business leaders such as Richard Branson, as he started off, as hardly anything, and then he built a huge business empire, and he's a multi-millionaire.
I admire my grandmother actually. She's not around anymore, but she was a teacher like I want to be, and she taught me so much about life.
Nelson Mandela, I admire him a lot because not only because he was imprisoned, and he survived that for many years and wasn't bitter. When he came out of prison, I was more impressed with him becoming, leading South Africa and holding the country together and changing a country. Not many people have the ability or the skills to do that.
Well, okay.
Yeah, I can catch up the files.
Okay. So about the
Medal, yeah.
yeah, just yeah, okay. So the first one, okay. So we can guess. Of course,
Yeah.
sometimes it's really hard. They say, okay, it's hard to, for example, maybe hear all the words that they are actually giving during the video or listening, but sometimes we can guess. For example, you know as hardly anything, and then a huge business. So we establish a business, we build a business,
Yeah.
so we have some alternatives. So then so first of all, let me teach you something that actually we normally teach this to or our students that is really important, you know. Especially in IELTS, we tell the students and the candidates, when you want to listen to an audio and find the words, first of all, guess. It means what type of word I need to put here. Of course,
Yeah.
I need a verb here. And the
Yeah.
verb, okay, so can be in present, but here because of started off, so we say, okay, so it should be maybe past. So I need a verb and I need a past form of verb. So this is my guess. And after that, it will be easy to hear it. So then he built a huge business empire and he's a multi-millionaire. So built the first one. And about number 3, Nelson Mandela, I admire him a lot because,
Not only
yeah, which, okay, very good. And when he came,
came out.
of course, came out of prison. And number 5, leading South Africa and holding the country together and changing
Uh, changing South America.
a country. Of course, a
Yeah.
country. So America, a country. Not many people have the ability or
Skill.
yeah, or the skills, just, you know, the ability or this skill, because, you know, this is something like actually, when we say ability is too general or skill is too general, but there it's more specific. So the ability or the skill to do something. So
Yeah.
this skill, good. Well, okay, and now, well, proud. So, achievement. So, do you have any achievement that you are proud of? Just, of course, having a good family, I think. But is there
Yeah.
any other thing? Study, maybe, or work, something that you're proud of when you think about it?
Yeah. Yeah. I think yeah, I am a good father.
Ah,
Yeah.
great. Of course you are.
Yeah.
Of course you are. Yeah,
Because
that's great.
I spend a lot of time for my family, for my wife and my children. Yeah.
Great. That's great, of course. This is, of course, you should be proud of it. Of course, you should be
Yeah.
proud of it. So, very good. Well, so what challenges do you have to overcome to achieve the accomplishments? So, of course, sometimes it's hard. For example, you know, when we think about, of course, not age because we are young yet, but
Mm.
you know, some maybe criteria, some points that actually makes the way a bit hard, a bit difficult to
Yeah.
achieve, yeah, accomplishment. So, what do you think? What challenges do you have?
I think the challenge I have overcome is get up early, because yeah, I think I'm not a early bird. I Yeah, and I get up too late. But I have changed my uh, hobby, because and from and now I get up every 6 a.m. and I think it's a big I think it's a big achievement I have overcome.
Yeah, of course. Well, and you said an idiom and you remind me of the idiom that we heard during the video. So at the beginning of video, actually, the woman said, "That's not cup of my tea." So it's really usable, really good idiom. When
Uh,
you say, for example, actually, classical music is good, but that's not cup of my tea. It's not something that I really like to do.
yeah,
I'm really interested. And so that's not cup of my tea. It's really usable idioms, especially when you
yeah,
want to talk about something that you don't like a lot, or for example, okay, it's okay, but not me. So you can use this. And what do
yeah,
you think about toxic people? You know, some people prevent you from keep trying. If they know your goal, for example, actually, it's believed that if you
mm,
want to do something important, don't reveal, don't express, don't tell to
mm,
anyone. So just keep it as a secret while you succeed. So do
yeah.
you agree with it? Some toxic people, some people who maybe are jealous about the other people or who prevent you from achieving your goals. So do you agree with this?
Yeah, I think so.
So you think that we need to keep it as a secret?
Oh,
For
mm,
example, you want to buy a house. And you tell
yeah.
everyone, wow, I want to buy a house. I want to buy a house. It's because you're happy. But the other people, some
Oh,
other people are not
yeah,
happy with it. And
yeah.
maybe they prevent you. So what
Oh,
do you think?
yeah. You mean a talkative people who always to show a lot of their achievement to onto the social network, right?
Yeah, I mean there are some people, some toxic people who don't
Ah,
like to see the other success.
oh, yeah. I think there are a lot of people uh, they have that behavior. They feel they feel they feel not happy when they see another people get success.
Yeah,
Yeah,
of course. So sometimes we need
but
to, yeah, but
yeah, but I think I am an introvert people, and I don't like to share yeah
that's great.
about my life into the onto the social network, and I really say about my secret of my life to a lot of people. Yeah,
Yeah,
I
of
always say
course.
with my close friend or my with my family. Yeah,
Yeah, of course. That's great. In this case, being introvert is really good because you keep everything a secret for yourself. That's really good. Of course, because the people don't see the
yeah,
challenges, don't see
yeah,
the difficulties, don't
yeah.
see, the effort, how much effort you put in doing something. They only
Yes,
see, wow, can you see, for example, he bought a house.
yeah,
But about how the way they don't know anything. So of course you do the best. Okay, well, we discussed this topic in details, and if you have any questions, any issues, you can ask.
Yeah. Yes.
Okay, so thank you so much. It was really good time with you again, and have a great, brilliant week, fruitful week, and see you next session.
Thank you, and see you on next time.
Thank you. Goodbye.
Goodbye.
Bye.